Okay, so the date is March 20th, 2018. The age of mobile gaming was still in its growth stage, and the only dominant Dragon Ball mobile game was Dokkan. 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 I'm repeating myself because this will be the only time in this docu-series thing I'm saying that word. Deep into the corporate buildings of San Francisco, held an event called the Google Developer Day at GDC 2018. This event ran for 6 hours and was also a past live stream on the internet. Giant companies showcased their gaming ideas and innovations that will elevate the mobile gaming industry to the next level.
Page like this. And you have one last step. You have to click install. And then you have to wait. And as APK size gets larger, you have to wait longer.
Play surfaces including Try Now, banners, collections, and the Play Games app. 2, beyond Play, we talked about the power of ads in Google Search. And 3, we covered new game entry points like social invites, sharing, and cross-promotion, each benefiting from Google Play Instant.
What you may have noticed is that most of these presentations are extremely educational and gives modern insight on how to sustain a mobile business.
Now, developers are taking much more of a guilty until proven innocent approach to greenlighting games for full launch.
Back-to-back presentations from AR implementation, storage efficiency, and monetization solutions. Each consecutive presentation outdoing one another. Then, out of the pits of nowhere, 2 averagely sized Japanese men emerged from the darkness and basically said, "We ain't teaching you sh**. Here's our anime game." Yes, the second last presentation of the whole event was just an elaborate trailer for the upcoming game Dragon Ball Legends.
Bandai Namco Entertainment create video games ranging from console to PC to mobile apps, as you can see on the screen right now. And most of our games actually are based on Japanese IPs. So examples would be Dragon Ball, One Piece, Idolmaster, Sword Art Online, Naruto. I can just keep going on and on and on.
To be fair on the Bandai Namco team, I think they were the first to innovate and sustain a game that does have real-time global PvP on a cloud network. That's a 3D fighting game. Sort of. But with that being said, they weren't being slick because the whole presentation was them flexing what they can do and what you can't. Some people may have seen this already, but their first ever gameplay showcase was to prove how seamless the PvP was. Alright, this is live Yaro G right now, screen recording, you can see the mouse. But we have our first ever units showcase. Sparking Goku. Sparking Pan, Sparking Piccolo, Hero, First Form Frieza, Hero Base Vegeta, and Hero Nappa. Alright, so if you want to flex information, these are the first units to come out. And yes, there is equipment details in the game, but it was never actually explicitly told about until later on, like actually months from now. So this is basically everything you know about the game. The color wheel, the units, they're all level 1. We don't know anything about a level cap yet. That's their power level, and there's no equipments. They are basically just showcasing how seamless the cloud network is.
Background a little bit louder. Yes, thank you. Okay, so the game itself is one-on-one, but
I'm too speeding this
the objective of the game is
because
to defeat the opponent's 3 characters
it's
before the
pretty
opponent.
obvious what's going to happen.
And they're both ready. So, thanks to
I'm going to pause at some moments where it's going to be very different, okay? Example, bracket, ability, bracket. So as you can see, there is already a meme in itself. The air rape, you can't beat me in front of literal corporate leaders.
So, the game started right now. Left screen is Keigo.
So what you first notice is that the camera angle is actually quite different from modern day 2024 Legends.
He will probably show off some of the cool cutscenes.
Sub count is now 18 instead of the usual 10? 12? I think 10. Yeah, but 18 timer counts. It could be wrong. The whole system is in seconds. And now modern day Legends, they use counts. So counts are not seconds, I'm pretty sure.
that each character has, but
I think
it's
these are
heavily
seconds.
action-oriented, but in actuality, the controls are quite simple. We made sure that it's intuitive, and we made
Yes.
sure that
Yes.
everybody
This is good.
who
This is
wants
good.
an action game on Dragon Ball can play other players without having to worry about getting their butt handed to them. So, as you can see, Ayaka just activated her special skill. The 4 cards that can be seen on the bottom of the screen, those are universal cards that each player has. And whenever you tap them, the character will automatically do an action.
Another thing you may have noticed is that their vanish gauge, this is a bad example, but their vanish gauge back then was very thin. Okay, we got a better, easier seeing looking one.
Oriented to
Was that worth
specific
pausing? I
card.
don't know.
And each
And,
character will have
and another thing is their tap attack is so slow. So freaking slow.
something different. For example, you tap the red card, you can do a melee attack. You tap the yellow card, you can do a long range.
Here we go.
and the
Here we
blue one-
here we go. So, what you may have noticed is that when the main ability is pressed, there are actually 2 labels or 2 UI sort of design things. So you have the icon and then ability invocation. I don't know what that means, but I think it was literally just Google translated from the actually normal sounding Japanese here. Ability something something. I think this was before the kits have been fully realized. I think they were still trying to they were still thinking about naming the main abilities. Every unit in this game so far has had a name of their main abilities. It's normally in quotes here, but I think because this is quite a very, very, very early beta game, it's just called ability invocation with every main ability that's going to be activated. So that's good to know.
is a special attack. And also, by tapping them consecutively, the character will automatically create combos.
The first ever
well,
ultimate.
Just like right now, actually. It's a special cutscene right now, and it looks really complex
Beautiful.
when you first see it,
Beautiful.
honestly. But, oh my god.
So to reiterate, this may seem very normal to you guys watching, but remember, people in this event in March 2018, the audience are literal CEOs of big companies, and they don't even know what a Dragon Ball is. Their brains are too visually overstimulated, they aren't even processing anything else. Another thing in this presentation people may have missed is this slide. Right there at the bottom, where we can see the icon of the first Extreme Goku. Down below, we can see the label Smash. I have no idea what this means, but we can make some theories. One can be that judging by the UI design, they may have labeled colors as attack types instead, kind of like how Dokkan has agility and all that. The wheel function is the same, but maybe blue means smash, green means slice, yellow means pierce or something. That's just by looking at how the UI design is made. It looks pretty vague. The most probable reason is that it's a label saying the main ability is ready, so you need to smash the icon to activate it. Either way, it's gone now and will never come back. During the same day, someone actually managed to get an exclusive interview with Toshi and Ikeda.
But in our case, we actually aren't providing just an average type of fighting game. We actually created a whole new genre, we feel, where player input can be done at an easy level where it doesn't feel like you'll be outplayed easily by a high-tier player. You'll have 15 frames as opposed to other fighting games, hardcore fighting games, where 1/60th of a second means a difference between life and death. So in terms of 3D model making, yes, definitely when we're working with such a large and famous IP as Dragon Ball, we need to make sure that we can provide something that all fans can appreciate, meaning we can't simply just make a lackluster copy and paste model, but rather we create every character with their own unique features, with their own distinct movements, so they're easily distinguishable from one another, as they are in the original animation series or manga series. So it's obvious that it takes time, effort, and cost overall just to make one character worth of 3D model. And as a relatively large company, we'd like to think. We feel we have enough resources to mass produce those distinct and unique characters so that we can constantly provide them as an update for our titles.
I would say this is a good interview, and I would honestly say they delivered what they promised, especially to this day. One thing that didn't age well is the, yeah.
We just make a lackluster copy and paste model, but rather we just make a lackluster copy and paste model, but
Copy and paste models, he said. Copy and paste models, he said. Yeah. I would also like to do a segue in this video. It's been too long. It's been too long. I need to do one. I don't know how far into the video it is right now, but I already know it's too late for an intro and channel update. But, guys, I'm back. I'm fine. It's chill. Alright, I needed this anyway. In the near future, there will be some unexpected stops and all that, but comment down if you want this to be a series where I chronologically go through every single significant thing in the game. If this can officially be labeled as a YouTube series, I think we can beat the world record of 50 hours. And thinking about it, 50-ish episodes of this and I may hold a world record in something. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, 50 hours of talking about Legends isn't actually that big of a task. So show your support, please. Please. 2 days later, we received more Dragon Ball Legends news as a Bandai Namco presentation. Shout out to D3 who still has this old livestream footage. With that shout out disclaimer, we may have some D3 noises inside.
Come on, let me see your power.
I figured you had to move, yep. It's already dubbed and everything, huh? Wait, you collect Dragon Balls too as you fight?
Yes, the game is pretty much fundamentally the same, thank God, but it is well known to be an amateur move to just dash forward, mid-range to close range like that. You gotta hover and make them flinch so you can swipe or do something. But straight after this came the debut of one of the best Dragon Ball game intros. The first thing you see is the profile icon of Shallot. It looks weird. It's not the icon that was on release. It almost looks like a pose of Shallot, and they took a screenshot of his 3D model. I can't really tell with the quality, but it really looks like it. Now we reach the live demonstration again. And would you look at that? 10k CCs just like that. Level 1. And already having that amount. This is the first showcase of false advertising. Now, just a couple of days after that, the VJump team did a Japanese livestream on Nico Nico, I think, showcasing the closed beta. This is still an exclusive thing to watch as it is still ages away from the public closed beta, or public. You still need to register. Look at that. I was correct. Yuck. They used to have the icons as 3D posed models. I feel like they are going extra with it because each unit has its own art anyway. So they are just adding unnecessary work by adding a 3D pose model for the fight icon. That may actually be the reason why it isn't in the game during release and until now. But I can't reiterate enough. Yuck! Alongside the live stream is pan gameplay and the debut of Mercenary Tao. As you can also see is Dodoria, Pycon, Chaozu, and the Cybermen. Sorry for just dumping footage like that, but all of it is pretty useful and not gonna lie, it's pretty nostalgic.
こんな感じでこうカードポチポチ押すだけでコンボを。待ってちょっと。はい。ずるくない今のずるくない？あ、はい。なんかそうです。ああじゃあ結構でかい。あやばいやばい。ひどいひどい。ひどいよ。何これ？ちょっと回復しました。でもカードポチポチするだけで。やば。ランニングのあれ自爆したかったのに弱いあれ先輩弱いな今は操作もできるんですねでドラゴンボールがアーツカードのところにドラゴンボールがついていてそれを7つ集めるとライジングラッシュって必殺技を
Also, I can't translate everything, but someone definitely said his senpai was trash. So talking is a universal thing. Good to know. Next is the first showcase of Shallot. Big, beautiful Shallot. I'm not sure if everyone in the set knows everything about the game, but a level 27 Shallot is crazy. Especially when every other unit is level 1. You can already tell how this is going to end. That was a little too competitive for comfort. Yes, I can feel it too. You guys are cringing inside because they are definitely playing the game really bad, but we've all been there. During the same week, we got a Q&A producer interview from Ikeda himself. There's a lot of stuff here which I can talk about, but it's not really that important. The best thing to take out of this is the reasoning behind the name. Why is it called Dragon Ball Legends?
I mean the meaning of legendary warriors. Because the original story is, someone holds a tournament to collect warriors from various times and decide the strongest.
Excuse the Google Translate, but you get the idea. And of course, how could we forget the main character of the whole game, Shallot. He was revealed as a new original character created by Akira Toriyama. That was basically it at this point of time. It was also said he is an ancient Saiyan and he's from the past. So there was a small speculation following that Shallot may have been the original Super Saiyan God and all that crap. Once the public beta was released to signed up members, there will be more lore around Shallot. But let's take a step back and look at this piece of lost media right here. And you can tell it's lost media because everything is in Chinese. Oh, I gotta stop it right there. Yes, it's screen recording live Yaoji again. I'm sorry, I apologize, but look at that. Dragon Ball Legends Trial Edition. CPU or PvP, that's all it was. It's so bare bones, I kinda love it. So here we go again. These are the showcase units from the very first presentation on March. One thing, okay. Two things. One, they forgot to add text. This is very trial edition right now. They forgot to do the text. I think they just knew this is the super Chinese version. The Japanese developers didn't want to fuck it up, so they were like, I cannot be bothered with your super complicated language. You get you get nothing. And the other thing, they finally added, I don't know if I have footage, but way back, they had no arrows, up, down, whatever. There was no up icon, there was no down icon, there was no plus icon. It was just the green card. And you just needed to remember what the unit did for their green card. So they updated, at the very least with this version, they have the arrows for the green card. Let's see what the sub count is now. No, it's still 18 seconds. Okay, excuse the coughing. That's not me. That's the game footage. Okay, that's the camera, not me. Here we go. Oh yeah, there was this. Look at that. You can't do that now. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. Maybe bad if you want to get rid of a card, like a Dragon Ball card for free. The first ever Rising Rush. In this video at least. Yes. Yes, it comes out late. The reveal comes out late. Alright, jump cut. A very weak Gallic gun. Alright. Oh, that was disgusting. Look how slow that is. Yep, there we go. They haven't updated that yet. I think he was trying to swipe. And lose. Alright, we got one more match. Yes, I forgot to mention. No synergy whatsoever. Nothing. Obviously. They're just trying to showcase day one units. But, with that being said, it's going to be quite a while before synergy and team... How should I say it? Team formations actually matter. There's a good golden age, especially during the first year, where you just need to get the newest and strongest unit, and that's how you win. He's probably going to keep this footage because it looks like he's going to win this one. Beautiful, beautiful. And yes, they are showcasing the card arts. The full art is animated. That's part of the appeal as well. Speaking of lost media, there was another Dragon Ball Z game. During this time, Bandai Namco was promoting in their social media. Yes, that isn't some reskin pachinko gambling game. I think. Well, for children. It's for children.
強敵との対決にはキャラクター同士の連携やキャラクター強化を駆使しよう。見事戦いに勝利することでゼニーやアイテムを入手できるぞ。さらに
So what ended up being of Dragon Ball Z X Keepers for the West? Nothing. Didn't need to be said, but nothing. Praise the Lord who decided to add this search filter on Facebook, because this just made my life so much easier. We can actually take a tour down memory lane. As you may have noticed so far in this video, we are trying our best to go through every single major significant thing about Dragon Ball Legends in chronological, historical order. So we are at the stage where Bandai Namco has officially created their social media accounts for the Legends. So March 20th, 2018, the iconic app logo was born. Is this even content at this point? I don't f***ing know. And here is their cover photo. Yes, Dragon Ball new mobile app announcement. The Arial font is killing me. Here we go. To provide better gameplay, we've implemented the option to tweak graphics, quality, and frame rate in-game. We will further test optimization during the closed beta testing and aim to allow for more Android phones to be able to install and play the game. So, the date here is April 6th, 2018. So this is the very first pre-registered people playing the game. And yes, during this time, a lot of people are skeptical on playing a PvP online game with such graphics. So something like what they're promoting is not necessarily gameplay or like hype characters like they do now. Their main appeal is to showcase to everyone in the world that this game can play real time against people across the world. Look at that, amazing. Look, we can adjust the settings so it fits with your phone. Amazing. But you know, they don't. If this game came out today in 2024, everyone aged 12 to 30 will have an iPhone level quality phone. Even like the cheapest, mid-range, even low-range Android phones can run Legends. So you know goddamn well that if this came out in 2024, they won't be promoting this as much as they would. Yes, this is gameplay footage of Goku destroying Krillin. But in the caption, our pre-registration has reached over 2 million. 2 million registered users. That's pretty good. April 6th, 2018. April 12th, 2018. Dragon Ball Legends features 3 awesome game modes. The notorious, disgusting story mode that everyone nowadays just grind for CCs. But it exists. And to further reiterate how they tailored this promotion, especially during the beta age, is that there's even more graphic efficiency updates. And now we get Shallot gameplay for the pre-registration reaching 2.5 million users worldwide now. God damn. And they finally updated the fight icon. Beautiful. And there we go. April 20th, they updated. They actually made it an official social media post on a Sony phone of the character full arts. On April 25th, another all-new character is joining the fight alongside Shallot. Meet Zaha. Yes, this is the first ever sketch or reveal of Zaha. And finally, May 2nd, 2018, over 3 million pre-registered participants worldwide. A first in Bandai Namco Entertainment history. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Be sure to check out the official website to see what they are. Wow, over 3 million in just 1 month. 3 million for the closed beta. That's how you know how big this used to be. This could be the perfect time to give a small talk about our producer, Toshi. There will most likely not be a more fitting time to talk about our Toshi than now. Our closest thing to the Dragon Ball Legends community mascot. He is the producer as well as the main host of many video announcements for Legends. Toshi, or his full name, Toshitaka Tachibana, is the most memed staff member in the community. Mainly because we use him as a scapegoat for our stress. You can't blame us. Our default emotion in this game is stress. But jokes aside, he's a great person. He speaks fluent English and shows up in every Legends video and stuff. If you take the time to listen to him speak, he really shows his passion, and he as a host is probably not even in his job description too. Not to mention his LinkedIn profile. I feel like some sort of crazy bitch just stalking someone's profile, but it almost feels like a flex on what's shown here. He is a Japanese person who attended and graduated from Keio University, the second best college in Tokyo, and has a 12% acceptance rate. Went to work at Bandai Namco straight after and became the man we know today. One thing I noticed is that he is currently open for work in his LinkedIn. Sneaky, sneaky, Toshi! To be fair, he's probably wanting a more dynamic career shift because bro is slowly getting depressed in every reveal video. So for the sake of Toshi's happiness, I wish him the best. If he's actually leaving sometime in the future, I really respect it.
Oh look, it's a picture I took of you the first time I ever came here. Ah, look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
We can also use this time to talk about the website. Not many new players know that there is a website for this game, and it can sometimes mean something. You will definitely know about the website as a meme as the episodes go by. It will be the last time too, so let's dive into it while we can for episode 0. The first thing you see in the website is still the god-awful promotional trailer.
Dragon Ball Legends. Collect iconic characters and relive epic battles. Goku, Gogeta, Frieza, who's your favorite? You want real power? You've got it. Choose wisely and create your legendary team. Get ready and battle with friends and rivals from around the world. Dragon Ball Legends. Play now.
With each promotional trailer that comes out, you slowly start to see the game trying to steer away from its gimmick on release. I shouldn't say gimmick, but they really wanted you to know that this is a real PvP mobile game fighting experience. And then you can slowly see the game going into its maturity stage, where the growth stage was trying to appeal to everyone, and then mobile game users, and then narrowed down to anime, mobile game players, and now just anime, Dragon Ball fan, gameplay players, and now they're trying to sustain that niche audience for as much as they can. The website is also good for people who are urgently waiting for the kit of a unit after their trailer. For example, during this recording, we can see Aleph Broly's kit before he's actually released, so it's recommended to check this place up frequently. They also have this cool quiz section, which I will speed run right now. Alright, Beginner's Guide to Legends. Here you will find everything you need to master the basic. Alright, we get the idea. Let's take the test. So, I can't remember. I think I did this before, but I completely forgot everything. Yes, I completely forgot everything because I forgot there were 3. Let's start off with Beginner. Oh, it's gonna get juicy. Before, I should reiterate, I have not touched this game in months, alright? 3 months of no Legends. And yeah, yes, no YouTube content was watched in the past 3 months. No news, no Twitter, nothing. A full-on break. I did not touch the game. I did not touch anything about the game in the past 3 months. With that being said, I'm dumb as hell. Not that I wasn't before, but the permanent event that lets you raise your character's friendship level is called Let's Fight. Oh, that's true. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna ace this. The color of the strongest effects are yellow. Bull. It's red. No. Oh, I feel like they're gonna update it. No, it's blue. Wait. No, God. Oh my. No. God rank equipment is blue. The kanji of God. That's blue, but there's no slot icon that's blue yet. I mean, not at all. Forever. The recycle center is an important place where you can use the items obtained. Yes. You can use multi-Z power from the menu. Yes. Legends Weekend, which features an amazing login bonus. Yes. Multi-Z power is an extremely valuable item. Yeah, what the f*** are you on? Why would you... What isn't valuable in this game anymore? Oh yeah, fucking... I was about to say skip tickets, but they're pretty valuable. And I was gonna say Zenny, but that's pretty valuable too. In Legends, most events will give you rewards directly upon... What the f*** are you talking about? Yes. Hyper-dimensional co-op can be unlocked by clearing main... I swear to God, if I say true and they're like, nah, it's false, it's actually story 229, you dumbass. Alright, I mean, it's obviously true. It has to be. By collecting a certain amount of Z-Power, you can Zenkai awaken a character. Yes. Although I hate the idea of it. In the Tournament of Power mode, you can get similar amount of... I don't know. False. You got 4 quick... What? Isn't it out of 10? Okay, I got the first one correct. False. I got that one correct. It's false? What? The Oracle... Huh? You can use these items at the exchange shop. It's the exchange... Oh, oh my God, English. You got... Oh, what did they do? What? Why'd you give me this JPEG? But the recycle center's in the exchange shop. I don't get it. You. True. Oh, I can't? You can use multi-zero power from menu items. Oh. Oh, you game. Who uses the menu? Fuck. Like, who actually goes here, Who goes here to use multi-Z power? You just hold on to you go to the character list, you hold on to go open up the unit, and then you press the use multi-Z power on there. Unless I'm dumb now, and there's some sort of meta on how to upgrade your Z power now. True. Oh my god. Legends Weekend runs every week from... What the Legends Weekend with Friday to Monday. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My time zone is different. It is... Sorry, it's not Friday to Monday. It's Saturday to Tuesday. True. All right. Thank God. I got that one right. Most events will give you rewards directly upon clearing them. False! I don't even know what to think of that. I don't even want to read it. Okay, that's true. By collecting a certain amount of Z-Power, you can Zenkai. I thought you need to 7-star these mother to Zenkai them. By collecting a certain amount of Z-Power, you can obtain or limit break a character, which will increase the number of stars to Zenkai. Is that not... Isn't that what I just said true too? You get... Collecting stars, you can Zenkai. It's true! It's true! It makes you eligible. It doesn't... You can Zenkai. It makes you eligible to Zenkai. I thought that's what you meant. It doesn't mean like once you get him to 7 stars, it becomes a Zenkai. That's not what the question asked. Fuck. Okay, this retro is becoming Metro booming mad. Oh god. You answered false. In the Tournament of Power, you can get a similar amount of true. How was I meant to know that? I just want to... I go to Tournament of Power, I press OK, and then I press skip maximum, skip available. And then I get to the end. I don't give a about the strategy. Just give me as much CC as I can with the less amount of effort possible. I'm gone. Alright, well, let's see how good I do with intermediate. You can exchange your extra Rising Souls for Zenkai Souls at the exchange shop. Oh, don't do this to me. All right. You technically... Oh, I can't even remember. I think you can exchange souls for another currency, and that currency can exchange to Zenkai Souls. Especially in like limited time events like Legends Fest and Anniversary. I think. This is getting hard. I'm going to say false, because generally, probably not. There are battle bonus characters in Hyperdimension. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't you, game? Why wouldn't you promote the showcase unit of the time so it can promote gambling? You cannot turn off PvP messages. What? You cannot. I'm pretty sure. The key to a high score in Tournament House, maintaining your win streak. Probably. Only the Z abilities of characters deployed in battle will activate. False. You can receive up to 200 Chrono Crystals from the Legends Friend. What is that? Legends Friends? Is that like 5 years old? And it never came back? I don't know. Yes. I see the CC icon. I swear if they say, you actually get 150 CC, I'm gonna kill someone. And hyperdimensional co-op, performing a cover change when your buddy is about to receive an integral grade. Yeah, probably. Charlotte is the best character to take on bosses in Rage because of his element advantage. No. Charlotte's never a good option. You can get the Awakening Z power for... Probably. No! Rarity is the most important consideration. No. Oh, I got 6 out of 10. We're slowly getting there. The harder the quiz is, the better I get for some random reason. What the fuck? Oh, now you're flexing the recycle shop, you bitch. All right. I'm getting... This isn't... Imagine how mad I get in the actual game. This is not even PvP. This isn't even the game. It's... and I'm getting mad at it. All right, true, beautiful. True, it's false. You can turn it off. Okay, good to know. True, beautiful. False, beautiful. True, it's false. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, viewer watching this right now. Did you know this? Did you know this? Actually, there's probably some people and they will comment it, and if you do, I'll block you. True, true, yep. False, false, yep. Yep, garbage. True, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been, so close to 7 out of 10, but yeah. False, false. Okay, I'll take that. 6/7 out of 10. Advanced. Here we go. This is the true test. Oh, I don't even want to read it. The character in the leader slot will receive the effects of others' abilities even if they don't meet the... Yep. Alright, for the sake of this retrospective series, episode 0, you are not actually meant to know about this information yet. It is not possible to check which equipment would be effective... What? It is not possible to check which equipment would be effective for your characters in-game. I don't even know what you're trying to ask me. False? It is necessary to farm. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Don't try to psych me out, you game. I wish I can taunt. No. A Zenkai, well, it's not truly unleashed until unlock. Yes. And the Tournament of Power, you can choose whether the characters would choose Strike. Probably. I always just skip. Ability bonus will increase in accordance with your character's unique ability. No, it doesn't. Characters are given a substitution count of 12. Oh, I forgot. This whole video is talking about 18 sub count. I forgot. False. You can always combo with a special after knockback to long range after special. No. Some people do that freaking who's the first special cover change? Goku's instant transmission cover change. You can't combo after that. If you fully limit break Android, normally I'll be mad and be like, who the frick cares? But 50% to element blue and element purple is actually a very, very good bench ability. So the community really, really knows this random ass character for this. So that's how I know. What? There's what? Oh my god. Why am I hype over a quiz? Am I actually... Alright, well, there goes the quiz. I am amazing. Alright, other stuff on the website is some Legends profile thing. It's kind of bad. And some other good resources to learn more about the game. But that is too basic and simple to talk about, so let's move on. The veterans are getting mad. Also, the closed beta in early April had a small story prologue chapter. Here's a very, very quick summary. Charlotte wakes up wondering where he is. He meets Trunks and they talk. Trunks told Charlotte he may have traveled through time. Why or how? Shut up, who cares? Trunks, on the other hand, is conveniently there to tell Charlotte that on Earth. This is the future Trunks, by the way. But for Charlotte, this is future Trunks, who came back to this present to meet him. Don't get it confused with future Trunks from Super. This is the non-canon version of future Z Trunks. Now that's clear. Here are some Cybermen. Now that's clear. Here is Broly. What? Yeah, here's Broly. Goku arrives to save the day, but he doesn't because Trunks dies. Yes, I think he actually died. Goku tells Charlotte to run, so he does. Smartest protagonist in the Dragon Ball universe. He bumps into Krillin and Yamcha while running. Krillin blurts out that he might be one of the Tournament of Power contestants, and then to be continued. The story of Dragon Ball Legends, where legendary warriors travel across time to meet at the biggest tournament. Yeah, it's pretty hype when I say it like that, but the veterans, who's actually keeping up with the story? This section will also be a teaser of how the future episodes will be structured, where I'll be talking about the kits and how well they are. And of course, we'll also talk about how well they are in the meta during the time of upload, seeing as some has Zenkais, updated equipment, and whatnot. When this video is going to talk about Zenkais and unique platinum equipments, I'm just going to clip to an actual PvP player like Ryuden or Goresh or Endakuba to actually clip in what their opinion is on that unit in that specific time. Because, to be frank, I forgot everything. So let's just look at what's on the screen. Day 1 Goku. That's his kit. Main ability, draw the ultimate. Needs 25 timer counts. It needs 25 timer counts because during that time, that was a very long time. Mainly because that's why it's called a slow starter unit. What the hell's going on with the screen? His only unique Avenge Krillin blast attack up, plus 35% to blast damage inflicted when ally Krillin is defeated. So you need to bring Krillin, and you need him to die to get this 35% buff on your blast, and it's cancelable. Beautiful. His green card is just 15% of damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. If he was a free-to-play unit in 2024, and this was uncancelable, that's actually very, very good. And that's basically it. Yes, it's very bare bones.
Not gonna lie, I actually kind of like the old one better, the old art. Those stats, that's a huge jump for all those stats. That's probably the biggest change here is the stats thing. That's pretty big too. I mean, all of this stuff is really big. That Zenkai is really big as well. I think that is it. Alright, well. Okay, that's fine. Don't need Krillin anymore. Only problem is dealing with the blue Gohan because we have 2 reds left, so it's going to be annoying to do. We're going to have Goku finish this. Again, Goku hasn't really been doing much this video. Is this going to actually kill him? That would be pretty impressive. From half. Basically one combo, this Goku. Wow, one combo, Super Saiyan 4. Alright, that impressed me a lot. Is he better than Broly? I don't know. I have to test them both out a little bit more before I can say. But that was impressive. I'm actually fairly impressed. Alright guys, we are going to be looking at the very incredible Zenkai Red Super Saiyan Goku because he has a brand new unique equipment. All right, let's take a look at the equipment here because I actually did not cover this in my breakdown video because we couldn't access the game at that point. This thing, okay, let's just take a look at this. So slot 1, it's giving just the typical run-of-the-mill base stats and HP, 50% to stats and 30% HP, sure. Slot 2 and 3. So normally the way these equipments work is slot 3 cannot be guaranteed upgraded, but slot 2 can be guaranteed upgraded. These, I'll censor myself for this one. These morons, I'll say, that's the word I'll use. These morons put this arts card draw speed stat in slot 2 specifically so you could not guaranteed upgrade the middle slot. They very easily could have just taken this guaranteed card draw speed and put that in slot 3. But they put it in slot 2 so you couldn't guaranteed upgrade the second slot, which means you kind of have to just bang your head against the wall and hope you get a good roll here. So I just wanted to go for a gold slot instead of a red slot. I mean, you can theoretically get the damage all the way up to 70%. Sustained damage cut can go up to 30. Key recovery can go up to 50. I am more than content with this because let's be realistic. I'm using this Goku for the showcase, and then I'm never touching this character again in my life. Alright, so slot 3 is applies the following effects to self when this character uses a main ability. Restores health by 40%, restores ki by 70. That's fine. 40% HP on main is pretty good. Applies the following effects to self when one allied character is defeated. The fact that you have to have a dead ally to get these buffs is monumentally dumb. In what instance are you not sacking this character up immediately? Like, if the enemy rushes and you have no one on your team that can actually eat the rush, who are you sacking off over this Goku? Like, this is such a flawed ability. I mean, it's a strong, like, he's getting strong mechanics from this. 70% damage is a lot for an equipment, obviously. And then card draw speed. So technically, he is going to be getting double uncancelable card draw speed from the full effects of the equip, which are really good. So if you have this full equipment here, he's getting 70% damage from here. He's technically getting 70% damage from here if you have the full roll. So he'd be getting 140% damage from the equipment, as well as 30% sustained damage cut, double card draw speed, key recovery, and a bunch of stats here. It sounds good on paper, right? Literally any modern character that had this equipment would just be like the most broken thing ever. I will tell you guys this right now. Even with all of these effects, this character is going to be bad with a capital B. And those blue cards did hit pretty hard. Okay. No! Okay, well, we lost. He's in a rush. Damn it! Well, we tried. Stop. 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 I refuse to. All right, Goku, let's go. He didn't draw anything. Never mind. Raccoon was type neutral. He didn't get a Raccoon. Because he's going to get rushed, right? This Goku is? Oh, God. Do I sack off Goku and Frieza? For the sake of the showcase? He did it! He killed Raccoon! We won! Dude, he's a beast. What more do you want? You just absolutely slayed Raccoon like an animal. We're doing it. I don't care, dude. We're doing it. You think I'm wussing out on this opportunity to get last man standing? No! We're supposed to kill him. Alright, you know what? At least we're having fun with this video, right? We're at least having a good time here. Let's go, Goku. Let's get the win screen. Oh my god, what a beast. Best unit in the game. It doesn't have blast armor! No, Goku, stop! It really doesn't have blast armor.
Next we have Day 1 Piccolo. I think he's actually better than Goku in Day 1. Let's look at this. Demon Willpower restores allies' health by 25%. Only needs 15 timer counts, so he heals pretty good. And he cancels downgrades and abnormal conditions. That's a very good busted main ability for Day 1. Unique ability. Don't need to read all of that. It basically debuffs the card draw speed and buffs your defense. Anti-Saiyan blast attack. Oh my god, that is... Oh my god, I have not read a kit in a long time. This is very racist. I can't believe this is right here in front of my face in 2024. They could have gone away with it in 2018, but this is a race. He's getting buffed specifically against a race. It doesn't get more racist than that. Like Saiyan, thank God Saiyan is a fictional race right now. Like, I mean, like... I guess Saiyan sounds similar to Asian. Like, oh my, imagine me reading this out. I could get cancelled. Anti-Asian. Plus 50% of blast damage inflicted against tag Asian. Really cannot be cancelled? The first kit in the game that cannot be cancelled is through this racism right here. Who did this?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I had zero hope for this dude. He's like from 1998. Regen hasn't seen a new unit since World War II. I don't really think this guy was gonna be the shining beacon of pretty much anything. But I got a chance to take a look at his kit earlier, and he doesn't look that bad. See this? Side step maybe? There we go. Our health went below 50%, so we got card draw speed. Let's go with this. Strong bleed for MUI. Damn it. Let's see, all I need is one blue card. But hey, look, the tanking is not the worst thing in the world. MUI is going to be down to basically tap attacks for killing him. There we go. Yeah, Green Piccolo kills MUI. Broken. Officially broken. Beyond belief. Alright. The thing is if he gets hit with the ult, he's probably gonna die. He doesn't have that cover cut, right? Oh, I shouldn't have left then. I really shouldn't have left. I think sticking around would have been better for me. For this. Go. At the end of the day, Piccolo needs to be hit a couple times for his damage output. And I guess he does have some heals. Let's see. We do draw a blue card too, because their HP went below. Thankfully we get card draw speed too. Go for this. There's that switch. But I want to give Green Piccolo the win screen.
And the third and last sparking unit in day 1 is Pan. Draw a green card and you get a bunch of downgrades for the opponent. And the unique ability is kind of alright. So you get a good amount of key recovery speed for about 35 timer counts. And at the start you also get plus 30% to damage inflicted by allies. So that's pretty good. You can swap into a unit and they get plus 30% damage. That's very good. And would you look at that? How convenient. All of these are cancelable. Except for one. Except for one. Oh, except for one. Except for one uncancelable.
Gogeta. Holy. Well, luckily I'm a blue unit. I can take that. Yep. I'm taking full advantage. Ooh, hey, do your damage, Pan! Do your damage! What? Like in this UI Goku, like again, that's primarily Saiyan. It's like Saiyan, God Ki, Sun Family, like a mixture of all that. So these guys are getting boosted, but this Goku is at a good like star count, and Pan is putting in work. Like, I was like, is the combo ever gonna end at this point? Like, what's going on? I mean, it's obviously element factor advantage on my end, but she's taking the hits very, very well. Only downside is I have a Strike Arts card, and they forfeited. They didn't even let me finish the match with Pan. Oh. There we go. And, okay, hey! That was good damage. Jesus, this dude's just sitting here chilling. Ooh, I reacted poorly. Ah, Pan is gone. No.
Now that's gone, we can get to the fun part. We are going to speed run through the hero units that we know so far. And this is going to be extremely interesting because there's no other content creator dumb enough to talk about hero unit kits. That's why we're going to do it so fast and just laugh at it. Is this a form of bullying? Yes. Oh, speaking of bullying, look at that. He's got one too. Cannot be he's a hero unit. You can make him cancelable. So he buffs blast damage. That's nice. Main ability, basically plus 30% to blast damage received. So minus 30% defense for blast attacks for the opponent. And with 5 timer count. So that's pretty good. Dodoria isn't day 1 per se, but he was there. He was there in the footage. A Taste of Cruelty, plus 40% of blast damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Fast starter, pretty good. Team Frieza, plus 15% to strike damage inflicted when Frieza is a battle member. Beautiful. 2 allies, plus 15% to strike damage inflicted when 3 battle members are left. Beautiful. So don't die if you're him. But I don't know what they're trying to do here. So he's a balanced unit where his uniques buff his strike damage and his main ability buff his blast damage. So he's kind of a balanced unit, although it doesn't matter. I don't know why they're trying to make him balanced. We saw a Cyberman. He's probably going to be garbage. Yep, yeah. Open self-destruct and done. And yes, Team Saiyan. Plus 50% to self-destruct damage inflicted when Tag Saiyan is a battle member. So I'm just assuming Nappa. Alright. Beautiful. Nappa, good on Nappa. What do we have in store for you? Plus 40% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. That's pretty good. Team Vegeta blast attack up. Okay, he's quite balanced. Quite balanced and also quite defensive. In a weird way. I don't know. They made it bare bones, but also very specific as well. Reduce damage received for self-destructs by 50%. You know what, boys and girls? If there's ever gonna be an Ultra Margin Vegeta, you know he's gonna self-destruct. So you know who to pull out when that time comes. You know who to pull out. Hero Vegeta, we saw him. Let's see how bad he's pretty bad. Inflicts enemy with basically minus 30% to blast defense for the opponent. And he's kind of got one of the worst uniques in the game so far. Plus 10% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. That's it. That's it. Now that we are at April to May 2018 timeline, it was the release of the Dragon Ball Legends public beta. There are some YouTubers making their first ever gameplay and summoning videos, but some of them are playing the April version and some of them are playing the May version.
Try your skills, okay. Ooh, I get to actually play for real now. Oh, snap. Woof. Okay. The latency between the punches into the card was actually not so good. Also, this game doesn't have as good graphics as I thought it would have, to be honest. But maybe that's a graphical setting. I told it to actually play on high, actually. The graphics look good. I mean, just like the character models still look kind of fuzzy. It's probably not something you guys can see from your perspective. All right. Okay, I got him. Ooh, kick in the face for that W, baby. There we go.
Die. Oh, the auto block. Fantastic. Okay, throw a key blast. Oh, leave. Okay. Also, some people were saying that you could flick back to dodge sometimes. That never seemed to work for me. But, I mean, if it works, and I'll give it a shot. Throw a key blast. Come here. Ah! I don't know why you would... Okay. God dang it, Raditz.
Okay, so I went to go do something. I'm back now. I'm sorry. My hair is messed up. Now, off camera, I got Frieza and Vegeta. So, you know, that's... All right. Let's try with some basic punches. Get the red card in there with the key blast, and that should kill him, actually. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. And I think green's coming. Is yellow beat green? I don't remember. Let's try it, though. No, it's blue. Blue. I don't think I have anything that beats blue. You done? You done? You done? Ow. Now you die. Goodbye. You hate to see it happen.
Actually, I think he has to go Super Saiyan for you to get a sparking unit. That's like the best animation you can get. And I've seen some crazy animations. I've seen stuff like Vegeta popping in and doing the Final Flash with you. I've seen him go Super Saiyan. That's some wild stuff. And of course, we're gonna kick it up by getting a Yamcha, which is not exactly what we want, but whatever. That lets you explode. So I'm gonna actually test him out. Oh, this is a sparking unit. Hey, we got the Goku. That's what I'm talking about. Do something nice. Hello? Okay, the Goku, hey, he gets no animation.
I'm going to do a full-on breakdown of what everyone's starting to say is this game is looking pay to play. I mean, we don't even have the shop open, anything like that. I want to do a full sort of breakdown of all that, maybe talk about it with someone else, bring in someone else and talk on it and everything else. But let's take a look and let's see what happens and we see what kind of summoning animations we get today. We are going to do some singles too. We're going to do 2 multi, some singles, see what all kind of animations we can get. I think Vegeta can appear on some of them apparently. You definitely don't want to ever lose. If you do lose and like something else doesn't happen after you losing, it's pretty much just going to be a hero unit. So we're getting a hero TN, which I already had. A lot of people don't like that we're getting a sparking. Please be something I don't have. Yes. Dude, we got the Piccolo. All right.
This just looks so good, man. Oh my god. It's time. You said full power, you better win. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got Dodoria.
But you'll need an item. This time I'll let you use just one for free. Just this once, okay? Single summon time. Low-key, I bet we're going to be able to keep our accounts, too. That's pretty awesome.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Oh, snap? Yo! Okay. This is a lit summon animation.
Get ready.
Oof! What is this? Yo, this summon animation is fire. So does he win the beam struggle or something? I got the hero, Goku. Okay.
And that will be the end of this prologue episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope so. This is the most ass it's gonna be, I promise. With each consecutive episode release, I plan to have more and more effort put into it because I will adjust to the work style and whatnot. It's going to be bare bones as hell, but I do plan to make a membership tab or some sort of Patreon garbage. Comment down if you are interested in pledging to that sort of thing because I've never done something so seedy before. So, yeah, excuse me, it's going to be my first time, but yeah, bye.